Hello, today's video is about Rackettune. It's an iPhone, iPad app, and what it does is it measures relative tension on your racket according to the sound the strings make when tapped by a blunt object, such as a handle of a screwdriver. Like this. 今日はラケットチューンのアプリを使ってみたいと思います。このようなもので、打球目の叩いて音を出したら、そういう音によってね、大体のテンションを測ります。Now, in order to get started, we're going to tension, and to get the most accurate reading, you need to register the racket. When I say that, okay, you enter in the area of the head. でまずラケットの、面積で98インチ。So this is a 98-inch racket. So I enter 98 inches. 98 inches. And then you enter in the number of main and cross strings. So this is a 16 by 19 string pattern. So I enter 16 by 19. あと、ほら、ガットの本数は縦と横ガットはね、16×19 を入力します。And then you save it. So now the computer knows the general type of racket you're using, the head size, number of strings involved. But that's not it. You also have to enter the strings. So for this string, this string is well, there are different ways, but the easiest way is just to select a generic string. Whereas it's a Ionic string. It's a 1.3 millimeter nylon string. So I enter 1.3 millimeter nylon. で、ガットの種類はもうナイロン系で 1.3 ミリを入力して、And after you enter it, then the computer knows, the general type of string that you use. So I inputted it into the computer, and now we're ready to try it out. Now, this is an old racket. It was strung over 6 months ago at some shop. I did not string it, so I don't know how they strung it, but according to the sticker, it says 42 pounds. So it was strung at 42 pounds at a shop. I have no idea what machine they use, how they strung it, but let's give it a try. So we press reset. Okay. So you notice when I tap it, when it has the white waves come in, that means it's registering very good. で、さっきのように、これ叩きながら、この白いような波が出ると、うまく測っているのようです。こういう赤い波が入るとあんま良くないね。So here we go, 31.5 pounds. Obviously, it's lost a lot of tension over 6 months. Is this accurate? I don't know, but it's plausible, rackets, they lose a lot of tension. 31パウンドね。表示されています。Now again, none of these, they have a lot of other, these little things you put on the string bed, where it measures relative tension and all that on the market. And none of them, including this app, measures direct tension, because it's really measuring the string bed stiffness and trying its best to run it through a formula where you can get the approximate tension used to string the racket at the time. But however, there are a lot of factors that control the string bed tension. At the same tension, the same person, the same machine strung, whether they string it fast or slow or take up the slack or whatever, the final string bed stiffness can actually change. So take it with a grain of salt. これ大体測っているんですけれども、ラケットの面圧を測るには難しいです。面圧というかラケットのテンションを測るが難しいね。大体ラケット面圧を測りながら、インプットしたデータを使ってなるべく、最初張り替えたテンションを、予測してます。Okay. So now, again, I'm going to try this with a few other objects to make sure, if it really makes a difference what object you use. I found that this thing, it doesn't work very well. I found that the handle is really light. で、これ、ハンドルが軽いんで、ちょっと使いづらいですけど。So let's give it a try. Okay, so it's about the same reading, 31.5 pounds. ね、31.5 パウンド。もう一回リセットして。またこれ、他の数字はこれ、周波数も。Of course, like it shows the frequency in kilograms. Not sure what this is. このどの単位かちょっとわかりませんが。I found something like this. It's got a good heft to it. Heavy handle. It works really well. これが使いやすいですね。ハンドルが重くて、使いやすい。やっぱ軽いものが使いづらいみたいね。So usually, according to the instructions, when it's 3/4 of the way over on the white, then it's more or less accurate. だいたいこの白いところが4分の3ぐらいになったらだいたい大丈夫みたいですね。Again, it's about the same. They said spoon is good too. スプーンも使いやすいのようです。31.5 また 31.5 だいたいどんな道具使ってもあまり関係ないかもしれないね。 Okay, last one. This big metal wrench. Okay. だいたい31.5 pound. Okay, so no matter what tool I use, it comes about the same. So maybe it doesn't matter what tool you use as long as you get those white waves going. ね、だいたいこれ白い波が出ると、だいたい大丈夫なんで、いろんなどんな道具使ってもだいたい同じ数字が出ますね。Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to string this racket with a nylon string at the same tension written on the sticker, 42. And I'm going to film that so that you can see exactly how I strung it. And that makes a big difference because each person strings differently, so you can see exactly how I strung it. And I'm going to do this test again and see what the tension is. でこれからナイロン系のガットだいたい同じぐらいの太さで、が足りします。で終わったらもう一回測ります。